Well, I'm not sure if anybody's here or not. Leadership alike. Hey Kim. I'm sorry. I just had a sneezing attack. And now I'm all snotty. I tried to blow my nose before I came in, but now it's all God. It's all draining. It's all draining. Hey Kim. Hey Suzanne. Tiffany. Hey Annette. Glad you can join me again. Oh, Tiffany, there's no need to be so dirty in the group chat. Sorry, I just got these sneezing and it's draining. Hey, Magdalena. Now I'm cottonmouth. Hey, Jessica. I don't know why this always happens to me. Why do I always get so dry throat? Yes, Suzanne. It just drives me up. I've got like 14 water bottles down here. Oh. Hello, Vicky. Hey, Caitlin. God, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get rid of the sneeze fest that I had. I'm not really sure what that's about. Yes, Jessica. That throat chakra. Tiffany, I was just a dirty joke. It's okay. But I tell you, if you will give me a specific question, I will be more than happy to answer it for you, okay? God, I'm sorry. So kind of cool thing that I had happened to me. I was at work today, and I'm a trainer for new hires that come in. I'm not really going to say where because I don't want their moderators or their people that search to be like, oh, this crazy person is saying that he talks to dead people. But while I was in class, we had to take this, or the new hires did this quick quiz. It was like this happiness quiz. And it was 10 questions, and somebody referenced back to this one question that said, on a scale of like 1 to 5, 1 being yes, 5 being no, that I hold on to past hurt and past, oh my God, now I'm going blank, like discretions or when someone does you wrong. And we got into this really deep conversation, especially for a work environment. And I totally could just feel spirit coming through. And I'm like, giving this class these life lessons without trying to sound like a weirdo, right? Hey, Brenda. Manny says hello. Brenda Riley. Manny also says that he's got his bow tie on. He also says that you've been doing some really, really extreme work with him among other people. But I don't know if you just got through talking to him or if today you had a chat with him, but it feels like it was a really heavy conversation. But Brenda, whatever this conversation is that you've been having, or this information that you've been getting, I know you trust yourself, but he's saying you're right on, you're spot on. I need you to do me a favor, the 16 of you that are watching. My friend Jessica, excuse me, has a set of twins, and one of them, Elijah Blue, is been throwing up all day. He threw up all over his brother's head. So please send her your thoughts and prayers, right? Thoughts and prayers, that's a popular thing to say. Send her some energy. Send her some light your way. Okay. I saw that LOL said any words of wisdom. Kellyanne, I'm not sure if this is you or not, because it says LOL, it doesn't say your name. I'm assuming that it's you, Kellyanne. Can you send me the fist bump if it's you? But I saw a question. I want to get to it. Let's see. It was Tiffany. Tiffany, have I already met my soulmate? Is what she's asking. No, not yet. Not yet. But okay. God, I'm so sorry if you just joined me. I just got through sneezing. I'm having a snotty fest. But Tiffany, Erik he's coming in. He says that oh, sorry. He wants you to reevaluate what your definition of a soulmate is. A soulmate isn't always going to be a lover or a partner. A soulmate is just an energy that is within your soul group that you have a very strong connection to, and it could come as a friendship. It could be a family member, or it could be a lover or a partner. However, he's given me 4 years. And I'm going to be honest with you, it feels like you may start off as like a romantic interest, but it's going to be better as friends. However, that friendship will last this lifetime. I saw a question about bodybuilding, and I'm trying to scroll back up to see if I can find the question. I swear to you, sometimes the questions disappear. Like I'll see it. I'll see it and then it disappears. but it was something, I'm trying to find the person, but it was along the lines of, I've been thinking about, oh, I found you, Alina. I can't stop thinking about bodybuilding. I love being in the gym. Is competing something that I'm aligned with? Alina, this is I'm not sure if I've talked to you before. I don't think I have. I'm not even sure if I've really seen your name before. But you have a competitive nature, and your physical fitness and your appearance, and this is not meant like in a vain way, to be healthy. And you want to live a very long, healthy life. They're making me feel like it's not the bodybuilding in the sense of you packing on muscle. God, I'm sorry. But they have like these, what are they trying to say here? It's not a bodybuilding competition, but they have like these physical fitness competitions because you do not want to lose your femininity. I cannot say that word. Femininity, your womanliness that a lot of female hardcore bodybuilders typically lose because of all the muscle mass. But you want the lean cut figure. It's like the competitions. I know I've seen them before. It's the competitions where like they'll dance and they'll do this routine and then they drop down and they do like a one-handed push-up 4,000 times. That's more along the lines of what I'm seeing for you. I hope that makes sense to you. Okay, Kellyanne, I see your fist bump. Your fist bump. Any wisdom for Kellyanne? Yes. Kellyanne, I feel like you already know what I'm going to tell you. First and foremost, I love you. Erik loves you. He's sitting on the couch next to me. So what he says that you have such a special gift in being able to connect to these earth entities or earth spirits, such as the fairy, the fae, right? I think that's the proper terminology to use. The elementals, which I have no clue about. And he said that Rebecca said it best in the live post that she made the other day about the leadership of light and who are we? You have this multi-dimensional vision that allows you to connect to these energies that a lot of us don't have connection to. A lot of people connect to spirit. Not a lot of people have the connection that you have with the fairy, the dryads, the elementals. And he would really love for you to step out of your comfort zone, because in our private chats, you are so strong and unforgiving in the messages that you give. And he wants you to take the strength that you have in the security of your safe zone, and he really wants you to share that. with everybody else, because he says that there are others in the group that would love to hear the information, and right now you're the only one currently that has that connection. I'm not going to say the word on camera. I'm going to use the word Arby's and the name Susan. He says, stop being a Susan. Stop being a Susan, Kellyanne, and step into your power, because you have so much to teach us. You have so much interest in the group is there. He says it's time to take that leap of faith. And he says, that's all I'm going to say about that. Tiffany, when are you going to meet your husband? When you stop thinking about it so much. I know it's a shitty answer, right? Because I asked the same question, when am I going to meet my husband? And Tiffany, I'm going to give you another cop-out answer on the what is your future husband's name going to be? Because if, for example, I'm not saying that this is his name, but if I tell you that his name is James, every James that you meet, you're going to have this expectation. And he says that, why ruin the story? It would be like somebody posting a spoiler on Facebook to a movie that you haven't seen yet. Just know that it's going to happen, okay? He will say this. He says that he's going to be tall, over 6 feet. Over Patty, boy. Patty Thompson is the boy. He's going to be over 6 feet tall. He's going to have not black hair, but dark hair, like a brunette, like dark brown. Maybe, where's my head? A little bit darker than my hair color. And brown eyes. Hey, Misty. I know some mints. I need some mints for my throat. I started to chew some gum before I came in here because now I'm super cotton now. But I feel like it always happens, like when I get online, like it builds here. Vicky Carroll wants to know, does she have the ability to use angel cards? I bought a pack a while ago, but I haven't opened the package yet. Vicky, first and foremost, you were guided to buy those cards. And cards are a great way for a beginner or someone that's really kind of wanting to get into it. Cards are a great way for you to do that because it gives you a vehicle to focus your intent on. So yes, you would not have bought the cards or have been directed, and that's really what they're saying. Like you were guided to buy those cards. You would not have been guided to buy those if it wasn't meant for you to use them. Erik says, open those bitches up and get started. Suzanne DeBose, is that right? Says, I believe my twin flame is with me. Suzanne, the twin flame phenomenon, I'm not super familiar with. Like, I get the aspect of it. You know, it's kind of like your spark divided. And I'm going to give you this fortune cookie answer. It says, if you believe it, then it is. Let's see. I'm trying to scroll through. Did I already answer Suzanne? Yeah. So Suzanne, that's what Erik had to say. Edith Hernandez wants to know if there are any messages from my angels or my spirit guides. Yeah, your spirit guides. Hey, Misty, believing is key. Absolutely. Edith, I feel like you do have a spirit guide here. And I want to say that she very much feels like, I want to say like an Incan or like an Aztec, but she's telling me, and I know I said Incan, but she's telling me that her name is Ina. Inna. Ina. Ina? Ina? And she wants you to start communicating with them more. Magdalena, Erik says, why are you asking questions to the answers that you are? Why are you asking questions when you already know what the answer is? He says, girl, how many times do we have to tell you that yes, you are on the right track? You okay, I can't ever remember. I feel like it was you that had to write the sentences. Maybe it wasn't you, but Sharon, you're very welcome. Erik says, Magdalena, he says that, and I get it, girl, I get it, because I wanted the confirmation so bad, and even after going live, I will still try to get the confirmation, but he's saying that at some point, when you hear the message or have heard the message so many times, at some point you have to start believing yourself. And Kellyanne is confirming with me, or Leadership of Light admin is confirming with me that it was you that had to write the sentences. He says, do you want to write some more? You probably don't. I wouldn't want to. But he says if you have to, if you have to write those sentences, or as I like to call it now, and this is my registered trademark, if you want to tap on that paper some more, EFT on paper, then that's something that you're going to have to do, because you definitely got it. Okay, you know what? He says, fuck the sentences. Fuck the sentences. You need to go live. I feel like you volunteered to practice on the channeling group, but he says, skip it. You need to go live. You need to be in the moment. You need to feel the fear, and not fear in a bad way, but he's saying that you're going to be able to transmute the fear into strength. Magdalena, I'll go live with you. He's pushing me. He's saying that she wants to, but she's scared, and she needs someone to hold her hand. And that's not in a bad way. But I'll go live with you. Okay? Let's set something up. Let me see. Deborah Beck says, hello, Jason. Hello, Deborah. Erik says hello also. Can you tell me what my lead spirit guide's name is? She also says blessings to you and everyone here. Well, blessings right back to you, Deborah. Thank you for joining us. We're glad to have you here. Your lead spirit guide. The very first impression I get is Jack. J-A-C-K, Jack. And Emily. But it's E-M-I-L-E-E, Emily. I'm just asking for confirmation. Jack and Emily. But they say, you can call us whatever you... I feel like this is a cheesy pickup line. They say, you can call us whatever you want to, as long as you call us. And then my nose is itching. I feel like that's Kristen's thing. Okay, I'm scrolling. If I miss your question, well, let me say this first and foremost. Let me say this also. If I miss your question, sometimes I don't know what happens. I either just miss it or I'm pulled to a different question. So if I miss it and you're reading back through, yeah, because I know some of you are scrolling back up to see whose question did he just answer. Did he pass mine? Post it again, and I will do my best to get to it, okay? God, I really should have went to the bathroom before I got on camera. I'm going to hold it, though. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? Let's see. I'm looking. Okay, there's that. Okay. Tiffany Nicole Brown. Is there anything, I don't know, I'm sorry. Your name made me think of OJ. It made me think of OJ Simpson. And I know it's the Nicole Brown aspect. But now I'm thinking, is there someone that has would there have been someone that had a name within that instance that just so happens to have the same name as someone that you're connected with? What was that guy's name? Avocado. But Tiffany, God, I could totally just be making more out of it because of your name. But would you have a kin connection? Ken, like Barbie and Ken. why am I thinking O.J. Simpson? I don't know if Simpson has a reference or there's, I know that's so random, but there's some, I'm feeling this connection to a name that was surrounding that case. And I'm trying to think of the people that were there, like the Marsha lady. Can't think of the other people. Oh wait, hold on. Tiffany, I just saw. Who is your uncle? Is Ken your uncle? Because you said yes, that's my uncle that passed away. I'm waiting to see your comment because now I can't move on until I see it. Or, I'm sorry, y'all. Ken is your uncle. Wow. Okay. God, that is so fucking crazy. Thank you. Thank you for validating that, Tiffany. Um, wow. Isn't that crazy how we make the connection to things like that? Wow. Okay, Tiffany. So obviously your Uncle Ken. Okay, is this your mom's brother? Yes, okay. It okay. It feels like he not not to not give you a message, but he's making me feel more like he would rather, it's not that that's a bad choice of words, that your mom needs a message more than you do. And you get to be the lucky person to be the messenger. How cool is that? You get to be like, Mom, I was on Facebook and this boy from Alabama was going live and asked a question and then he made this O.J. Simpson reference and started talking about Ken because he knew it wasn't Cato. So I feel like your mom just, okay, he's saying first and foremost that your mother, he wants you to tell her the story, okay? He wants you to relay the story to her. He says that he wants you to invite her into the group because I feel like it feels like it's not recent. Like, it's not within the last year, but it's not super far back either. And she needs, okay, he's making me feel like there's some worry around maybe the way that he passed. I'm trying to interpret what this feeling is. Tiffany, I almost said 10 years. Damn it, I should have said it. Was there some concern around the way that he crossed over? Or some questions around it? Like maybe something was unknown? I'm looking. I'm waiting to see. Okay. Thank you for confirming that for me. What he's saying is that it was his time, and he doesn't want her to focus on the way that it happened. but just know that it was his time to cross over, okay? Um, and he wants her to know that he is okay, because it feels like, I'm not sure if she's super religious, but it feels like she has that's where the worry's coming in at. She's worried that he didn't make it to heaven. Part of her is worried that he didn't make it to heaven. Oh, wow. He's fine. He is absolutely 100% fine, Tiffany. Um, does he have a brother still living also? Or another sibling besides your mother? Because he feels like there's someone else. Like there's another sibling. No? Okay. Then there's someone else. I don't know. I'm not sure what this is, but I'm going to go with it and I'm going to trust it. It may not be a sibling relationship, because he's been so spot on and so direct with like the really like an evidential shit. So let mom know, your mom. What is his mom still here? Because it's saying let mom know, but I don't feel like he's saying. I don't feel like he means. I mean, he obviously wants your mom to know, but he's saying mom, and he wouldn't have called. He wouldn't call your mom mom. Okay, so you need to let your mother and your grandmother, his mother, know that he's okay. Um, he's fine. Okay. Wow, that is so crazy. Tiffany, thank you so much. Um, please, he says, please embrace your role as his messenger and relay this information, because it's information that they desperately need to hear. They desperately need to hear it. Thank you so much. What happened to him? Did they do a toxicology report? You may not know that. Um, because okay, he says right now that's not important. I would be curious about the toxicology report, but he says the way that it happened doesn't matter because it was meant to happen. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm going to scroll back through some questions. Tiffany, thank you so much. Um, Jessica, I agree. I mean, did you see my face? It shocks me all the time. C. Butler, you want to talk to your mother. Tracy Butler, what's stopping you? I am all about empowering others to start that dialogue themselves, because this is absolutely an ability that we all have. Um, and okay, hold on. You know, Tracy, I get the way that I had the OJ connection or the reference with Tiffany. Is your mom a J or is there a Jamie? Because your last name, I'm getting this Jamie Butler reference. Um, James or Jamie, a Jam, Jim, James, Jamie. It's I don't know, but that's it's sticking in my brain the same way that the OJ connection. I can't believe I'm on camera being like the OJ connection, but the same way that those. Mm, okay, it may not be mom, but there is you've got a J connection. Um, I don't hold on to it, okay? Just do me that favor. Hold on to that. Um, if it doesn't fit in the moment, that is absolutely completely fine. I am not trying to force fit anything. That is not what I like to do. Um, oh, okay. I feel like okay. Erik is coming forward, um, and he's saying what's stopping you from talking to her. You already talked to her. The real question is how do you confirm that you're hearing her or you're having the visitations? Because you talk to her. That's not the real question. You want to know how is it that she comes to you in the morning and license plates. Your drive in the morning. I don't know if there's a number that you reference with her or no. Yeah, there's a number. It feels like 9. I don't know if that's September or the 9th or the 19th or the 29th. Um, and a lot of us reference birds with our loved ones. So you talked to her already. You already talked to her. Um, it's more so of being able to acknowledge her when she comes to you. And I am fixing to ruin this whole show because I have got to piss so bad. I cannot hold it anymore. Um, I know I'm so sorry, but I promise you, I'm going to log off. I'm going to end this live video. I will be back, okay? Because I'm not going to make you sit here and wait for and look at this picture unless you absolutely want like 2 or 3 minutes of dead space, um, and just looking at this background. But I have got to go. I've got to pee. So let me do this. I'm going to end this live video. Please join me back. I will come right back, but I'm not going to make you sit here and watch Dead Space. Thank you so much for joining me. Please, if you did not get your question answered, I'm trying to talk really fast. If you did not get your question answered, please come back and join me when I go back live, okay? I love you. Hopefully my computer doesn't take forever. I love you so much. I will see you all shortly. Oh my God, come on, computer. They love to give me a graceful exit.